Happy post-Christmas day. I just put together a really sweet movement for shoulders and back. So if you have a sore lower back, sore shoulders, this is for you. So follow along. So first we're going to start out in child's pose. Knees can be together, bringing your hips all the way down, reaching the arms out in front of you. Or if you want more, bring the knees out as wide as comfortable. Big toes come together, hips all the way back, hands extending out in front of you, chest lowering down, coming down to your forehead. If this feels uncomfortable for the neck, stack a couple fists or one underneath your forehead so that the neck can be relaxed. So continue to breathe, allowing each inhale to lengthen the spine and soften as you exhale, finding 3 deep breaths in here. Continuing to allow the hips to soften, the spine to relax, just allowing all the muscles to surrender into the mat. A couple more breaths. And on your next inhale, rising to tabletop. What that is stacking your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Knees are hip distance apart, going in for cat-cow. So you drop your belly, inhale, look up. Exhale, drop the head, round the spine. Allow the head to hang heavy. And a couple more. Inhale, just waking up the spine, dropping the belly, opening the chest. And then exhale, drop the head, round the spine, push the mat away from you, bring that belly up as high as it'll go. One more, inhale. Exhale, opening all the little spaces between the vertebrae, opening the shoulders, and coming back to neutral table, flat spine. Let's lower yourself all the way down onto the belly for Cobra pose. So placing the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, activate the back, bring the shoulders back. And exhale. Feels so nice. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhaling, keeping those elbows back, close to your ribs. Activate the back. And exhale, push into the arms, coming back into tabletop. Curling the toes, pressing into the hands, bringing those hips up for down dog. So in down dog, feel free to pedal out your legs. If this is your first time doing your down dog, it's gonna be probably super rounded like this. So key is to bring the arms straight, find a straight back, knees can be bent. Once you have this down, then begin to gently bend or extend the knees. So pedaling the legs, warming up the calves. Inhale, you're lengthening. Exhale, you're softening the chest closer down towards the mat, closer towards the thighs, bringing the head through the shoulders. Extending the shoulders, the arms, breathing, don't hold your breath. Maybe doing a couple heel lifts, inhaling, exhaling, bringing them down, bending the knees, look up, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your shoulders back, nice straight back here. Exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, lift. Bring the shoulders back, exhale, fold, just letting the head drop, letting the shoulders drop and relax. Last one, inhale, halfway lift, hands can be on the thighs, long neck here. Exhale, we fold. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, coming up to standing. Take your time. And this is gonna come off my head, I'm assuming. Yep, it's cut off. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. long neck, crown reaches out. Press into the toes, press back into the heels, and then bend the knees, place the hands down, step the feet back into push-up pose, so also plank pose. Line up the shoulders over the wrists, inhale, exhale, lower yourself all the way down, flip the feet out, inhale, up, exhale, release, and then inhale, coming all the way onto the knees, curl the toes, and down dog. Press the feet, press into the hands, press into the mat. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, look up, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Coming all the way down. Press the hands down and then step your left foot back. So right foot is in front. Gonna line up the knee over the ankle, drop that left knee back, flip out the toes, and take your shoulder and then drape it over the knee, allowing the head to relax, neck to relax. Nothing needs to be flexed here. Just finding about 3 deep breaths in here, breathing into the stretch, relaxing the thighs, noticing the belly expanding and softening. And one last breath where you're at. And exhaling. Take one deep breath. And as you exhale, pivot the hips back. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, bring them back, and now stay here. Point the toes down. Back knee is doing a 90-degree angle, so your hip is lined up over the knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, soften. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, surrendering over that leg. Last one. Inhale, nice and long. And exhale, soften. And when you're ready, bring that leg back. Curl the toes, coming into down dog. Inhaling nice and long, pressing the index finger and thumb finger into the mat. Feet are pedaling. Long breaths in. Exhaling, we soften. And when you're ready, bend the knees, left leg, top of the mat, so other side. Drop that right knee down, flip the toes out. Left side drapes over that left knee. Make sure knee is right over the ankle. Again, you're softening and letting go of any tension. Head drops, neck relaxes. Breath is steady, don't hold your breath. So about 3 deep breaths in here. You're inhaling and softly exhaling. And last inhale where you're at. And exhaling, releasing, letting go. 1 more breath in. And exhale, pivot the hips back. Whew, nice stretch here. Inhale, make sure toes are down. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open the chest. Exhale, surrendering, folding. Last one, inhale, nice long breath. And softening, releasing, letting go. And when you're ready, coming forward, curling the toes, bringing that leg back. stepping all the way back, down dog, pedal the legs out. Inhale, bring the heels up. Exhale, soften. Bend the knees, look up, step to the top of the mat. Coming all the way down to seated. Let's roll all the way down onto our back and set up for bridge pose. So in bridge pose, knees are bent, walking your heels up so they touch the fingertips of your hands. That's my clock. Can you hear it? Feet are hip distance apart. Pressing into the hands, pressing into the feet. Take a deep inhale, lift the hips up nice and slowly. Pressing into your shoulders and triceps. Feeling that stretch you're creating in the quads right now. So feet are nice and stable. Inhale. Exhale, lowering one vertebrae at a time. Setting the hips back down. 2 more. Inhale, press the palms down. Press the feet down. Feeling that stretch in the quads. And notice what your knees are doing. If they're splaying out like that, bring them back together so you could fit like a little cantaloupe between your knees. So they're nice and perpendicular. Inhale. Exhale, bring everything down. Whew, last one. Inhale, press the feet down and then press the heels back towards the body. So you're activating the hamstrings and the upper hamstring, lower butt. So everything's nice and firm. Inhale, press up. And exhale, lower all the way down. Woo, that felt good. So left leg stays down, right leg comes up. Point the toes away from the body and then bring that ankle over the left knee. So left leg comes up, thread the hands through this figure 4 you've just created, and then set the head back down, relax the shoulders. Just enough pressure towards the chest so that you can feel a stretch in this hip. Stay with the breath here, a couple breaths. Allowing the thoughts to clear. Find focus, be present with yourself. Last breath where you're at. And exhaling, releasing. Set the leg down. Other side, left leg reaches up. Point the toes away from you. Left ankle over that right knee. Thread the hands through, grabbing that right knee. And again, relax the hips. Release the spine, soften the shoulders down. Maybe bring the chest, the chin closer to the chest, extending the neck. Again, softening everything, staying with the breath. You're not really like yanking anything towards yourself. You're just keeping this up and feeling the stretch in the other side. So relax and breathe into it. A couple more deep breaths in here. And exhaling, bring that leg down. For the next one, bring the hands, clasp them and bring them underneath the head. Rest the head and the hands. Bring both feet up, extend them, roll out the ankles just to kind of get all those pops and cracks out of the ankles. Root both sides of the hips down. Bring that lower back down. Activate the belly and use your belly to press the lower back down. Okay, lengthen out through the spine. On an inhale, flex the toes towards the body. And then exhale, bend the knees and hold the shins horizontal. We're gonna do 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Awesome. Awesome. Bring both knees in towards the face, wrapping the arms around the shins, bringing the forehead towards the knees, squeezing yourself in a tight little ball. And on an exhale, releasing the feet in your final Shavasana position, letting the feet relax. Hands can be palms facing up, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the breath, feeling the mat supporting you. You could stay in here as long as you want, or give yourself gratitude and come up whenever you're ready.